Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with another Hell Let Loose live stream fighting in World War II, Xbox Series X, number 70. This game's getting up there, hopefully get in our 100 club eventually, but that's 30 weeks out in technicality, so we have a long way to go. But I've been playing this every week for 70 streams. Maybe we missed a week here or there because of vacations or breaks or whatever it might be. The game servers being down like they were in the earlier days. But we've held it mostly every week since it came to Xbox, and glad I have. It's been an awesome game. It's my #1 favorite game. And yeah, let's go ahead and get through our usual intro so we can get into the actual gameplay, and we'll kind of go from there. So, plan for the day, schedule on the one. Gonna bring up our Discord schedule on the stream. You see Hell Let Loose is planned for 1:30, Surgency for 4, Ground Branch for Flex 3 at 10:30, and then 1 a.m. Flex 4. But it's not going to be exactly this. So we're going to do 2:15 to 4:15 on Hell Let Loose. And then I'm going to try and get back on by 4:45 for Insurgency. We'll do both streams for roughly 2 hours. No extensions are going to be granted today. Then tonight, Ground Branch, I think I'm going to push it back to 11 and just do one long session, like 2.5, 3 hours, instead of doing 11 to 3 with intermission, especially because I'm going on vacation tomorrow. I'd rather gain an hour in the morning to get ready for the trip rather than be rushing and have a chaotic day getting ready. So I'm thinking of cutting 1 hour short to an hour and a half short for tonight's session. So we'll just do one long session, so it won't be a back-to-back. But yeah, 2:15 to 4:15 Hell Let Loose, 4:45 to 6:45 Insurgency, and then Ground Branch 11 till roughly 1:32. That's going to be the game plan. We'll be back to our normal scheduling next Thursday, so we will not be live Sunday afternoon through Wednesday afternoon, but next Thursday I'll probably do a back-to-back afternoon Thursday and Friday, and then we'll have typical weekend streams. So we'll only be losing CSGO next week. But more info on that once I release the schedule for next week. Bringing the screen back. So let's continue on. Plan for the game. My goal is 750 gamer score, otherwise I'm just playing for fun. Eventually I want to try Commander, but that's not going to be till later this month. I got to take some time to learn the position, watch some videos on it, read about it. This way when I actually do it, I don't look like a complete moron and everyone hates me. Yeah, I'd rather actually do a good job at it. So we'll eventually check out Commander, but for now we're just going to run our usual deal. I'm here solo, just like Han. Unfortunately, our other mod couldn't make it today. Let's see, I'm going to go into an invite-only party for right now. We can go to in-game comms if my team seems talkative and I feel like hopping in. We do it on a match-to-match basis, because console, half the time you don't even have people talking in your squad, just how it goes. But, yeah, let me see, invite only, overlay off because I'm the only one here. There we go. Back to our intro, like, sub, like, subscription, thegamersystem.com, Discord, Razer stores, I'm Razer Streamer, Rep Sports with the coupon code TGS 50% off, check it all out. Setup as in our equipment or in the description. Performance-wise, last week, let's see. I had a 1.64 KD for 69. My best KD in this game ever, though, was a 7.11 back on Stream 21 long ago. Don't want to jinx it, but we've had a pretty solid week of PvP, over 1.1 on CSGO, over 1.2 on MW2. Yesterday in Warzone, I got a dub and second place in the last 3 matches with 27 total kills. So it's up to Hell Let Loose and Insurgency, really, to see if it's a good PvP week. I don't really track KD on Ground Branch because they don't really have a scoreboard system that's easy to track, at least from what I remember. It might be different. Maybe I was doing the wrong thing, but haven't tracked Ground Branch, which we're playing later, which is another milsim. So it's basically milsim Saturday. Hell Let Loose, Insurgency. Watch Tears of the Sun, the Navy SEAL movie with Bruce Willis, and then play Ground Branch tonight. So it should be a pretty solid schedule and day. And then tomorrow I go on vacation, and I'm on a 9-day vacation, which started today, as I have off the entirety of this upcoming week. Only Sunday through Wednesday for streams, so I'm back Thursday on streams, but I took off work Thursday and Friday, hence I'll be streaming all afternoon, Thursday and Friday, trying to make up at least 2 of the 3 streams that we were losing between Monday and Wednesday. Tomorrow would have been Mario Kart, Couch Co-op with Electrovolts, but I think we both rather go on the trip than play Mario Kart, not gonna lie. So that's that. It's not much else to go over. I think we covered the full intro. Random chatter, I gave it away. I'm going to order delivery to arrive right at the end of Insurgency and watch Tears of the Sun before Ground Branch tonight. It's over a 2-hour movie, so that's why we're going to have strict scheduling. I'm already 45 minutes late, even though last night we did not hold the second half of Halo. I was the only one who came back after the intermission, and I decided to shut down, so that's what happened last night with Halo, unfortunately. But I was not vibing doing Legendary Solo at 2 in the morning. I was pretty tired, just like everybody else, so I decided to just pull the plug without saying anything. But after getting my friggin' 1-something in the morning cheesesteak delivery. But yeah, so it is what it is. It's been a sloppy end of the week, but we'll be back in action next Thursday after tonight's sessions, which are the final streams for this weekend until next Thursday. I think we're good to hop into a match. I think we covered everything: plan for day, game, spiel, schedule, setup, performance, random chat. We covered all that stuff. Got the whole stream set up. Everything looks good on the stream right now. Let me check 2 things. Just want to make sure my Omen settings were good for my PC. I had it in like eco mode earlier while I was doing some work. Had a bunch of stuff to do this morning, including getting a TGS YouTube video ready for release. I'm hoping to release it Monday, probably. Monday or Tuesday, the video will drop. I didn't get a chance to finish. I was finalizing my plans for my trip, and doing some other stuff. I messed with our Xbox Club online. Was doing some stuff with our Discord, so it's a busy morning. Ended up being late anyway. Let's see. Hopefully everyone's having a good week/weekend so far. Trying to see if I can get an anti-tank. Seems like I think other people are bouncing around too, trying to get the positions we want. I guess I'm just going to be stuck with whatever we get. Looks like we're on a typical map. I don't need to be anti-tank to take down the enemy location, but I'm going to try and go shut down enemy artillery. So I'm going to hop on this truck right here and drive across the map all the way to the west side. Yeah, appreciate the 2 likes. What the hell was that truck? That spawned me way over here for some reason. It's my favorite game to play every week, so I'm hoping for a good session. This week wasn't too shabby. Made some good progress in Hogwarts Legacy on Monday. Had a good session of CS:GO on Tuesday. Especially, I really saved my KD, I think, at the end. Like the last match or something, I pulled through and did really well. Because otherwise it would have been below 1.0 kind of day. It's one of those kind of sessions. Same thing happened with Call of Duty. Both of those streams were over an hour in, even an hour and a half in, and I was not doing well at all. And I thought it was going to be one of those days where I do shitty on KD. And we just had 1 match per each of those streams that like saved the whole day. I think it was 18-2 in Call of Duty. And then, forget what the one for CS:GO was, but it was also very strong in the sense of like actual ratio. The hitching on the server is shit. We started the Forza Horizon 5 Rally Adventure DLC on Wednesday for those who didn't know it released. I'll be continuing that on a weekly basis. Instead of Hogwarts on Monday, Wednesdays, we're going to do Hogwarts Mondays, and then do Forza on Wednesdays till I beat it. I already got a big chunk done. Probably going to take a few weeks, but we'll get back to Hogwarts once the time comes, so I can get into Atomic Heart and Dead Space. We're almost done Halo Infinite as well, which was last night. It was a pretty solid week. COD went well, blah blah blah. So we got a lot of streams going on this channel, a lot of different games, but everything's been going smooth. Knock on wood real quick, since we just started Hello Loose. My two best performing PvPs are today, Hello Loose and Insurgency. Two games that I can confidently say I'm above average. I'd say I'm above average in Hello Loose, Insurgency, Warzone, and currently actually CSGO. But CSGO I'm the closest to average out of all of them. I think I'm repping something just over 1.0 KD, or 1.04 or something, but that's above average, so I'll take it. These games are more like 1.4. I think Insurgency is a 1.2, this is like a 1.4. But MW2 is the one I'm working on. The stupid core mode. So we didn't get hardcore in MW2 for a long time, so it kind of screwed me over. Being a hardcore COD player getting thrown into core mode is an ugly mix. When some dude sponging 4 AR rounds to the face. I can't count how many times I shoot people in the head in core mode or Warzone. They just don't go down. It's so aggravating. Aggravates the soul. But like I said, I got 27 kills and a dub yesterday on Warzone. That was 11 kill dub, so it was a pretty crazy session. Seems like the hit streak's not as bad as it was. Fucking truck getting blown up over here while I'm driving through. We gotta go. I don't know if that was the enemies or my team. There shouldn't be anybody down here. The capture objective points are all the way. For us is north. F3. Our enemy's trying to push our middle objective there. So we just keep following this road. Their artillery is somewhere going to be like right over here where I just marked, 1,000 meters out. So work our way over there. Then I'm going to try and solo. Could be people at this building base, whatever the hell it is up here with the giant thing on top. Looks like the thing you see in Saving Private Ryan. Or one of the combat scenes. Just get out of here before they see me. Map. We're gonna make a right at the next intersection and take that straight back, and we'll abandon the vehicle somewhere down there. We're apparently taking Jacob's barn right now with force. So we're about to be going further. They're getting approached. Yep. It's not like they were following me in that other truck. We're gonna have to hop out and be ready to shoot. don't think they followed me, so let's go. I hear artillery from here. There's definitely people on already back here. Let's get some kills. Between matches, I'll probably take a minute. I gotta grab a bottle of water, but I forgot to stock the fridge, so I gotta go to the pantry and rip open a case of water. So I'll do that after the mission. I'll survive till then. Once we go into the in-between, though, I might back out real quick so I can get a minute. There might only be one person there. I feel like the frames of the server is a bit laggy. Fuck me, man. What's the lag going on, dude? This is not me. I'm on a wired 1 gig connection. Been playing all week, no issues. I don't know what the hell's going on in this Hell at Loose server, but this is terrible. Just feels like the... Just lag. Lag. Couldn't even like appropriately actually try to take that guy down. It was just not agreeing with me at all. Let's just go to the front line. That was stupid. I think we're in a shit server. I love this game. It's my favorite shooter, but one of the biggest cons is the servers. We still have vehicle hitching over a year after release. Let alone times where the server just feels like absolute shit. I think it's when they use all these smokes. I've noticed anytime we use a lot of smoke, this game gets choppy. I think we noticed it last stream as well. So something with the new patch might have something up. I can't be the only one experiencing this because we're all on console. They really got to resolve that. That lag is just murder. It felt so choppy when I went to shoot at that guy. I just didn't get a comfortable chance to really get a shot. They're apparently taking Jacob's barn back, so we're going to get pushed back, as you can see. I was trying to shut down their artillery. So we got lagified. You can see right there even when I started moving. Unfortunately, with the poo-poo server. So we had the same issue last week on, was it Kursk or whatever? I don't know, it was Stalingrad. This is one of those maps, one of the Russian maps, and we were, every single time it would get smoky, it would just get horrendous frame rate, like lag vibes going on. I don't know if it's the game after the update, it's frame rate dropping. I don't know if it's actual server lag, but it's one of those two. If not, a mixture of two. I don't know how PC servers are, but hopefully they're better than our console ones. For random chat, I mentioned today, tomorrow afternoon, heading on a road trip. It'll be a good old NYC for about 3 nights. Gonna do a bunch of stuff. Should be a good time. Well, I won't be on live stream. I will try to post to our socials. I don't know if I'll do little reels or if I'll do pictures or mix. I just saw that drop over here. I don't know where it landed though. I'm gonna try and push back into their artillery zone. Drink some H2O. I love how that tree is just floating on fire. Over the next few weeks, we're going to definitely be changing a few things on this channel, so people will notice some visible changes from titles to descriptions to all this stuff, so just throw that out there. I'm going to break away from this system I use. We've had the same stream title with the number change for like 25 streams. I'm going to try and make it a little bit less the same, so each week we'll come up with different titles and stuff, so just, I might start it on Thursday, but I'm not promising nothing. Because I'm going to be on vacation, so I have the time on Thursday. I was planning to hit up the gun range and then play Call of Duty all afternoon, like the real life gun range, and play COD all afternoon Thursday since I'm off work. So vacation tomorrow to Wednesday, and then at home vacation Thursday, Friday. Wouldn't mind taking my real life COD load out over to the range, because I haven't gone in a long time. So it's currently the deal. Definitely want to get an M1 in real life. It's on my list down the road. In my top 3 next guns I buy eventually. Pistol, shotgun, and an M1. Need to buy like an M1 mount though. Like you have for like a man cave on the wall. That'd be cool as hell. Just have an M1 mounted. We're almost back at their artillery. If it doesn't lag, we should have a better opportunity this time. We got 2. We gotta move quick to a different position. We just shut down our... It gets so laggy right here. There's something going on. I don't know if it's... after the update, or whenever the most recent update was, I swear we've had issues. If it's been out for the last 2 weeks, it's been a problem. So I just feel like we're getting like frame rate drops or server issues, whatever it is. It's happening way more frequent than it used to. I don't remember it getting this choppy sometimes. But it's still playable, but it's kind of annoying. Same thing happened last week, but I don't have this issue in anything else that I stream. Doesn't seem like they're spawning back to try and take this back. So we fully shut down their artillery. Can I get up on here? I think we've completely shut down their middle spawn, but they've They should want artillery now because their arty is optimal at this distance for them. But they're not doing shit back here. There was 2 of them. They could 2v1 me, but neither of them seem to care to come here. Unless they're coming in from a different area. Either north or south, so we gotta keep our eyes out. I might head out of here though. It's kind of too quiet. I want to shoot at some people, not just nothing. Now this is Hunter Call of the Wild at this point. Might as well put the bait out. It looks like Hunter Call of the Wild right now. The true story. They made like a World War II map for Hunter Call of the Wild. And you just hear all the commotion in the background, but you're out hunting in the woods. 'Cause you never stop hunting. So there's a deer. Alright, let's get out of here. This is boring. It was fun while I shut down artillery for like 3 seconds, but it was 2 quick shots without any response from either person. So. Seems like people are chilling at Jacob's barn, so that's where we're gonna go. Vehicle approaching. Vehicle down. Going back because they're going to want that vehicle. I don't know if I don't have anti-tank. I usually run anti-tank 90% of the time, but there were no anti-tanks available when I joined this match, so I'm just running rifleman. So unfortunately, I would just blow that up, but we have no way to do so at the current moment. Nades won't do the job. I've tried. Fucking heard it. I just didn't know where he was. To celebrate my pooning of Nazi soldiers in this game today, I'll get a pizza later. Might get a pizza later though. Get delivered right at the end of Insurgency. You're supposed to get like crazy thunderstorms. I think the storms that pass through like the Midwest and South are heading east now, where they're ripping shit up with tornadoes and all those crappy messy storms to F your shit up. It's the one positive where I live. We don't really get tornadoes much, but we've had them touch down. They must be spawning over there because I don't know where he's coming from. He's not spawning within the region that we're in. He spawned all the way over there is my guess. Or they push from the north all the way down. Why is nobody on my team on artillery? That's fine, I'll go back. We shut down the enemy artillery, now let's hop on our artillery. My #1 go-to thing in this game is run anti-tank, and people might hate me for it, but I go lone wolf, but I'm not a lone wolf. I'm the lone wolf you want on your team. I'm usually one-manning tanks, supply trucks, and shutting down enemy artillery, which is an enormous contribution to the front line for anyone who knows these games. This guy scared the shit out of me. For some reason, we were just in the enemy RD zone for so long, I just like had the instinct that was an enemy. Scared me. The anti-tank's my #1. #2, I like to run my anti-tank on the front line. #3, go marksman. But only do that when we have our other TGS mod who plays hella loose here. He's not here today, unfortunately, maybe next week. I gotta turn this whole thing. I think beyond that would be tank. I've had a lot of fun running tanks. Armor crews. Pretty much done everything except be a commander in this game. I've done squad leader before, but I don't want a headache from an hour and a half of like 3 different comms channels yelling over each other. For those who've done it, you know what I'm talking about. It's insane. Especially when you have a lot of talkative people. Then you have, the commander and all the other squad leaders talking the entire time. On top of that, you got the blueberries talking. On top of that, your teammates are talking, and it's just like, then an hour and a half later, like head hurts. Just like, yep, that was enough for me. So we gotta get 1,100 meters, approximately right here. 741. Let's get it up. We're gonna bomb the shit out of North Hill or whatever it was called. Try and get our troops up in there. We're gonna do a check. There's nobody there. Fine. See if we hit some people. Thanks everyone watching live, post in chat for a shout out, general discussion, or just hang out. A little quiet around here today. But I feel like Hello Loose doesn't have that many streams on YouTube. I checked last week. I think I saw no more than 6 like Hello Loose streams live at once on Twitch and YouTube. Like that was it. Insurgency is even worse, which I play next. So I guess I don't have to wonder why the views are lower on these games than some of the other stuff I play. But it's a great game, so I wish it wasn't doing as bad. I think they need to increase their marketing and bring us Japanese front of the war. This, for me, this is my battlefield replacement. Just like Insurgency Sandstorm is my COD replacement. But I still play COD. And while I hate core mode and the time to kill in Warzone is just absurd, I got 27 kills and a dub yesterday on Warzone. So who am I to talk? Yeah, I was trying to bombard that side of the river, but we didn't hit shit over there, so I'm just going to hold fire. We got troops in now, though. We're taking it. Let's see what happens to these guys. Where are the enemies? Are they up here? Let's just go out there. I was hoping RD would be a little bit more exciting today, but you have days where you don't hit shit, and you have days where, like that one stream where I went 84-1 on RD. And only died because we couldn't reach the final objective with RD, so I went to the front line. And killed a bunch of people on foot in the front line taking the objective until I got pooned with like a 1v like 50. So my entire team was dead but me in the circle. We got swarmed. Still an awesome match though. I wish I recorded it or cut it out of the stream, but I have no idea which number stream that was. But that was the biggest KD I've ever got in my life. I mean, not the biggest, the best KD, 84 KD. So I've had, I think it was Counter-Strike Condition 0 has some servers that I played on where you have like 45-minute match and like a small map with like 32 people, and it's just insane. There's, you know, someone's getting killed every 0.1 seconds. I can get pretty sweaty in those little lobbies. Those who know Counter-Strike like Ice World and stuff. Kinda don't want to drive straight into the objective, but I don't think we have an option. If we want to go back and see if their artillery's been activated, we have to work our way all the way over there, which means we make a right at the next road, and we head south. All the way to that road at the bottom. There's this shit in the road, bro. Oh man. Oh god. You can see the one guy was looking up like I was flying in the sky. I think the game was not happy with me trying to cut through there. Let's go spawn down here and get this truck. I've never had that happen ever before. Driving trucks. That was fucking ridiculous. That was fucking ridiculous. I think like it just like the game just did not comprehend the truck being driven through there like that and just started freaking out. Because you can see on my screen it was freaking out. Other people looked like they were looking up in the sky like I was flying around. And Hell Loose has a lot of people who are just overly serious, so someone didn't like the fact that I tried to cut through there with the truck and decided to shoot me. It's like, chill out, man. These vehicles respawn. If it sits out too long, it just respawns. I was just gonna get out of the truck. Some people are just trigger happy. Even though he'd be going to jail for killing one of his own. I didn't put anyone in danger. I didn't run him over. Just trying to get around the wall they put him. Gonna charge him with a war crime, boy. Well, let's not talk about that, considering I be sending RPGs and the soldier crews all the time. Which I think is on the fence, if not partially not allowed, but I don't care. When your life depends on it, you're going to launch that RPG. Alright, let's begin our journey on a different road where I won't get stuck and then shap on my own teammates because I got stuck. I noticed that in this game, like, it's my favorite game, but this game has like the most serious people. Like, there's a no bullshit meter, but it's a video game, so you gotta chill out, bro. I played seriously too. But the game's freaking out because of a bad physics mechanic. That ain't on me. For me, this is my #1 favorite shooter the last 2 years, followed by Insurgency, followed by Warzone 2.0. Followed probably by CSGO and then MW2. The only reason MW2 is at the bottom is because even in hardcore you have those people who run around with the perks enabled where they run like 200% speed with their throwing knife. And the other thing is nobody misses a shot in Call of Duty. It's kind of annoying. If you actually pay attention in like an MW2 match, which I can promise you not every person in the world can hit that shot off the first aim every time, but in that game they do. I just call it aim assist palooza. So every single damn person in that lobby probably has aim assist on. So there's, like Hella Loose, you can fire back and forth a bunch of times before someone gets dropped, which is much more realistic than everybody hitting their first shot every time. I think Insurgency is a game where I see people aim the worst. Every single time I die, you have some dude come on the screen who just misses all his shots, and it just like makes you want to rip your hair out. There'll be a sniper who had an easy shot on a target sitting still, but he misses it. It's just like, why, man? Why? We're driving over there, but we got a long way to go. So far this match, I've shut down artillery twice on my own. Then I hopped on our artillery, but didn't hit shit because there's nobody at all in the North Pass zone. But they're taking it back right now, so there goes that. I'm just going to push back, and we're going back here to shut down their artillery right now. Going to lone wolf it. I don't know this other guy in the truck's doing. He's in a supply truck, probably trying to take it up to Jacob's barn. Or close to it. Where you taking them supplies, man? He's going left, I'm going right. Yeah, he's going towards Jacob's barn. I'm trying to go lone wolf their artillery team for the 3rd time in this match alone. Yeah, my #1 favorite thing to do is go anti-tank, but we didn't have anti-tank, so second best thing for this is rifleman. For me, the M1's my favorite gun in the game, hands down. Unlike Call of Duty, when you use something like an SDG, the recoil is horrendous. So it's not as an amazing of a gun in this game as it would be in like Call of Duty, where you can put on attachments and make it have no recoil, basically. That's pretty much how Vanguard was. I think that was my go-to gun in COD Vanguard. But Screw that game. The least favorite COD of like almost all time. But I also 1K gamer scored it, so I guess, yeah. Who am I to talk? But that was mostly because of campaign and zombies. The zombies in the game were fun, but the campaign was kind of poo. Fake World War II story that just was not what I would have hoped for after COD World War II. We're over there. Over there. Let's go. So if they're approximately right there, we want to park somewhere where they won't hear me. So let's just go straight back here and then we'll ditch. Somewhere out in the woods to the left. We'll go on foot the rest of the way. There's a chance there's nobody on Arty, but that would be just stupid if they're not utilizing artillery. I think right here is a good spot, just ditch. So after the beginning of the match, I swear nobody ever uses troop transports other than people like me who are just trying to get around the map. So we leave it there, it'll despawn for those who are haters of people abandoning vehicles. But this game, troop transports despawn and respawn, so I think they just respawn without requests by the commander, if I'm not mistaken. It seems like they're just automatic. Supply trucks might have to be called in. I've never done commander, so I'm not 100% sure. But it's on my goal list. Maybe this month. I'm going to watch a few YouTubes on it, read about how to play as commander in descriptions and websites, and then once I feel like I'm well, understood of how the system works, how to spawn stuff in, how to take requests, try a live stream of in-game comms running Commander, but that will not be this week or next week at least. Considering I'll be on vacation for like the next 4 days. Is our artillery really dead? It is dead. I only killed 2 people on Arty last time. They just seemed to not have cared to come back, which is kind of sad. It was 2v1. I wish we could plant like C4 on these and like blow them up and then they have to repair them. The fuck was that guy doing? He got his Papa John's delivered. He was quickly grabbing a slice and then he heard footprints. He's like, oh shit. Turned around, bam. 2 M1 shots to the heart. What's going on here? Anybody in here? You in there? I've noticed every time we come back here, somewhere within this region we're in now, the game gets choppy. I don't know if we're just having frames dips. Look at that. Look at my gun. What the fuck is going on? That is legit happening right now in the game. I'm running a 1 gig connection wired. 70 streams later, I've never experienced the gun doing this. I think if I'm not mistaken, there was an update or something recently. In the last 2 weeks, I feel like the servers have been, or the game frames, whatever it is, has been off. Like, what is going on? It looks like I'm in the fucking desert right now after I've been dehydrated for like 12 hours and I'm Navy SEAL trying to go in and take the objective. I'm starting to see shit. My gun's friggin' waving around from the heat. That is strange. Let's just get out of here. This place is like a bad omen back here. Wish I was anti-tank because I'll take that truck down just to, I guess it would be a waste. Troop transport. Unless someone's driving it, probably just leave it alone. Next time you're watching live, post in chat for a shout out during discussion. Drop a like if you enjoy the stream. I'd also greatly appreciate subs as well. Play Hello Loose every Saturday, usually 1:30 to 3:30, but sometimes I run late like today. So 2:15 to 4:15 today, and then I run another Milsim Insurgency Sandstorm for the second half of the afternoon. There's a lot of games on this channel. If I were to just do a quick list of our Monday through Sunday games, well, we have Hogwarts Legacy, CSGO, Forza Horizon 5 new DLC, MW2, Warzone 2.0. Currently been doing Halo Infinite campaign and Legendary on Friday nights. Hell Loose Insurgency Saturdays. Saturday night changes on it's a once a month schedule right now. So I do American Truck Sim the first week of the month, which will be next week. I do a Flex week the second week, which will probably be Rising Storm 2 Vietnam, another Mil Sim. A great Mil Sim, by the way, for those who don't know about it. Third week of the month, we do Snow Runner. Fourth, we do Star Citizen. Sundays currently are Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and then I think we're going to do, I don't know what we're going to do next for Couch Co-op, but we're doing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe like 50cc, because my girlfriend Electrovolts doesn't, she's no elite gamer, quite the opposite, but we're working on it. She can handle Mario Kart 8. If we can ever get her to be able to play a game like COD or something, that'd be ridiculous. Warzone's free, so I can install that on my, I have an Xbox One that we can set up as a second console. Or I can throw Warzone on my PC, but I never played Call of Duty on PC since like the original. Literally back when the original game came out. That's the only COD I bought on PC. Then I think it was PS2, then 360, then 1, then ... Ever since PlayStation 3, I switched. I got a PS3 on release. Remember playing like Madden on it, being disappointed compared to my 360, and just going back to 360, and never went back to PlayStation. That's where they lost me. But PS2, hands down, was my sheet. Never really thought about it, but I started off as a Nintendo kid with SNES and N64, but then I went to Sony with PlayStation 1, PS2. I had an Xbox Original, but I heavily favored PS1 over Xbox Original. But then when PS3 came out, I switched to Microsoft and went 360, and I've been with Microsoft since, but I also run PC now. And we have a Switch as well. The only thing we're missing is a PlayStation, but I can barely keep up with the games I want to play, let alone getting a PlayStation for exclusives. We've just been doing Running Simulator for a while now. Just realized how far we effing ran. Like halfway across the map. I should have went back to my truck after we didn't find anyone on artillery on the enemy side. That's the one downside of lone wolfing. Positive, if you shut down artillery, it's an enormous boost for your front on your team, because they're not getting RD'd as they push an objective, which tremendously increases your odds, obviously. So that's how I contribute to the team, but when there's nobody there, it's a major smack to the face. So we've traveled all the way over there for nothing. But I was able to shut down RD 2 out of 3 times today that I've gone there. So it wasn't in vain. Trying to push up here and find where these enemies are so we can see if we can sneak up on them. Because they got to be spawning in around here somewhere. So they're pushing on Call Trail, whatever it's called. Let's see. We have a spawn right here. Where are the enemies at? Where are they pushing from? I need to figure that out so we can get behind them. Shut down an outpost. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday so far. Can't believe it's mid-afternoon already. Time flies, ridiculous. But I mean, it's Saturday, so it's an awesome day. Can't complain. Streaming all afternoon. Tears of the Sun and pizza delivery later. Some Ground Branch Mil Sim later too. Did I just hear someone? Man, if I was anti-tank, this would be the time to use it. I'm pretty sure that's a tank up here, but I'm still going to check it out and see what's going on. Sounds like a vehicle. Oh yeah, yo. There's someone doing what I would normally be doing. Oh, dude, I wish I had my anti-tank. We'd have that shit up. One more rocket, we'd be going down. Whoa, game, what was that? That was weird. This lobby's been like buggy, I swear. I'm trying to aim at a dude who's freaking like freaking out. Fuck, they're gonna win after all that? I'm on the enemy tank. I've never done this. This is the first time I've ever done this before, like ever. Ah. that was fun while it lasted. I know it was a sacrifice. The second I did that was just a bad idea. Holy shit, we've been live for over 50 minutes. What the hell? Did not realize how fast time was flying, guys. I did not. Let's go support our team at Lumberyard because we're 5-5 right now after all that time spent. Sometimes you get lucky and Artie's like fully going. Those are my favorite times. You go in, there's like 6 people on Artie. There's the other people floating around the spawn area, you know, getting in tanks and stuff. And you roll in with your anti-tank. You throw fucking rockets right into the Artie, the Artie zone. Takes them a second to get off the Artie and realize what's happening. You pull out your M1, you just start fucking raining down on them. You'd be dropping like 6 people in a matter of 10 seconds. And everyone else starts panicking and running around. You hit the deck and you hide behind like, some log or some shit. Peek up every once in a while and drop them until they swarm you. But I've had some amazing times like that. But unfortunately, it doesn't happen every time. I think this is a lost cause. I think we're just fucked. Well, I did join this match after it started, so this ain't on me. For the guy who joined late, I shut down artillery twice for these mofos. The least they could have done is won the war for me. Ah. The fuck, bro? We got a D-bag teammate. If I can shoot him back, I will. I think he's one of the people who are mad at me because I got that truck stuck trying to pass through the camp. End the match. Match is over. So let's see how we did. We went 5-6, but we got team killed twice, so technically I went 5-4, but I don't know if it's the same teammate who killed me twice, but one of these guys killed me because I got a truck stuck when it had nothing to do with them. They just, for some reason, got trigger happy because some people are just kind of scrub on hell it loose in that way. Then they just shot me for no reason. Doesn't happen often, but once in a blue moon you get D-bags. I mean, that happens in any game. Usually it used to be Call of Duty Hardcore where you had the team killers who always do shit. Siege is one of the worst, for those who remember Siege. It's like Team Kill Palooza in that game. Someone's getting team killed at least like once a match. It's just like, chill out, man, chill. I'm gonna try and grab anti-tank. Actually, I'm not hyped for this map. Let me take 1 minute. I need to go grab a bottle of water. I mentioned earlier, an hour ago in the stream. Then when the first match ends, I gotta go grab a bottle of water. I have to go into my pantry closet and open a case because my fridge is empty. So let me grab a bottle of H2O. I'll be back in legit like a minute or less, and then we'll hop into our next match. But not the best first match. Knocked Artie a few times, but got team killed twice by D-bags. That's about sums up that match. But yeah, 1 minute or less, BRB. I'm back. Let's launch the match right away. Sorry about that, but need some good old H2O. It's part of living. What map did we get? We got a different map than we just had. We're back on the same map we were just on. Or something. They're just on the opposite team. Interesting. Alright. And we got an offensive match, so we have to capture. We can't push our we can't push Artie on this one. Just once I had to refresh my YouTube connection, or whatever you want to call it. Every single squad is full in this match. I just joined, of course. Hold on, this one. Oh yes, it has anti-tank. Yeah! Woo! Hell yeah. Let's go. I got about an hour to go. I'm going to cut the stream sharp around 4:15 because I'm going to take a half-hour break, come back with Insurgency Sandstorm for about 2 hours, and then again tonight around 11, Brown Branch, another milsim that I do on PC. I feel like the server just been laggy today. Fuck that. I know I wasted a rocket, but I wasn't taking the fucking chance. They saw me. They were pushing on me. There's multiple of them. I got rid of an enemy outpost. Feels laggy. What the hell, Hella Loose? Come on, man. It's not me. We played this game 70 times. I've never experienced what I have like the last 2 weeks will lag. Every fucking time you see all that smoke, every time I've noticed Hella Loose gets smoky. When there's a lot of smoke, it gets laggy. Every single time. At least this is a console issue, to my knowledge. It's definitely annoying. You're my favorite shooter, Hella Loose. You gotta fix this. You gotta. They're kind of like Insurgency with slacking on some of the issues that would definitely help the game. Like if we saw vehicle hitching and apparently lag or frame rate dropping from smokes in this game, it'd be so much more fluid. Insurgency has issues like if you're using a sniper scope and you get too close to like an object like this one, you try aiming down your scope, instead of zooming in, it zooms out, and it actually multiplies your view the reverse way. It's really stupid, but someone who's played it over 70 times, I can vouch that it still happened a year later. I want to get this game and Insurgency into our 100 stream club. It's very, very possible. Just a factor of making it happen. Is that a teammate? That's enemies. Fuck them up. That was fucking sweet. I'm gonna record that because not often that happens. Where'd you go? Someone up on this hill. We were just on the same map for the first hour of the stream, just on opposite teams. Now we're doing the opposite of, oh shit, oh shit. The fuck over the wall, bro. I don't care if you're gonna drown down there. We're fucking dead. Come on, man. There's nothing I could do. That sucked. How do we not have North Pass yet? Are we defending? I think we're defending. Guess that would make more sense. Does it tell us anywhere who's defending, or did I miss it earlier in the match? Excuse my yawn. Hit me out of nowhere. I'll have some cold brew during the break. Get a little coffee boost. I slept like under 6 hours last night. I legit, we were on Halo from like 11:15 or something to like 1:15. Then we took an intermission break, and it was supposed to come back 11:45. Sorry, 1:45 a.m. till like 3:15 a.m. But everyone else bounced, and I was the only one coming back for co-op legendary campaign. And I was like, I gotta play solo. And I was just like, nope. So I got like a 1 a.m. delivery. Got cheesesteak at 1 in the morning. Stuffed my face, and then I was just like, playing solo. Halo legendary at 2 in the morning just sounds terrible tonight, so I got off last night. So I slept early. Got up early. Still ended up late for the stream. WTF. I'm gonna try and get more on time on this channel moving forward after the vacation, once I get more settled back. pizza tonight, just not sure what kind of pizza I want. I had on my vacation, plan to hit up a bunch of awesome restaurants, including a steakhouse, so kind of eliminate some options, but I'm thinking pizza of some sort. Or a burger, I guess, will work. I'll think about it later. Then I have to end up doing process of elimination later. I want to try and like sneak over there and get behind enemy lines. Excuse my like hiccup. This fucking dude was still alive. I'm doing terrible this match. Well, never mind, I'm doing 2.0 KD, but it's been a while since we went on that awesome, slaughtered a bunch of people. But then we've just been getting killed 3 times in a row. Problem is, I'm trying to make it to the other side of the map. I want to get behind the enemies. It's kind of like what I'm trying to go for. Because I'm anti-tank, so as you saw, I rolled up on a tank right there, but someone saw me and shot me. I thought I got him with the nades possibly, but I'm guessing I didn't. Alright, hitching. I love how my character is actually hitching. Hello, Luce. You guys gotta fix these servers, please. Yeah, I love your game. But the last 2 sessions, for some reason, we just had with smoke, there's enormous frame rate drops on console right now, at least from what it feels, or the servers just getting the capacity. Vehicle hitching still needs to be fixed. My hope is across the bottom of the map, get behind them, and then we can go on foot. Gotta hold him there for 6 minutes, and that's the match. This hitching is really annoying. Do we hit a mine or do we get hit with a rocket? Oh, that sucks. Let's go up here to North Pass and work our way back up to the front line. It's the best option at this point. Fortunately, my dog's not coming with us on the trip. Well, I guess fortunately and unfortunately. He would not have a good time because he would be left in the hotel room like for extreme amounts of time. Which would be fine because, you know, you get taken out and stuff, and I think the hotel even offered walking the dog if we are out too long. But it's just not worth it. So he's going to be staying with some of Electrovault's friends locally in our city. He hates when we leave, so I'm sure he's not going to be very excited. This match has not been fun. Got 3 minutes left, thankfully. There was that moment where I RPG'd that machine gunner hut and killed like 2 or 3 people in there. I feel like today's experience has been kind of weighed down a little bit by the quality of the experience, unfortunately. I don't know what happened, but something's being off. I just feel like the servers, or the game's been choppier lately. Should not be the case. We had no issues on Halo last night, had no issues on either COD stream. And now I'm just getting fucking killed across the entire map. So we went from 6-1 to like 6-6. We're in the brutality of Hell Let Loose right now. Well, just fucking go chill and arty. So we literally have 2 minutes left. They're really gonna take North Pass this late. just gonna dance. I don't know what their conflict was, so I'm not gonna be the one to judge. As long as he don't shoot me. We're looking at like 8:24. They're not coming to shoot me, boy. Wasn't me who did shit. I feel like it's a waste at this point. They pushed us back and gained another half hour. We're at an hour and 20 on the stream clock. It's definitely not the match I wanted to spend my time on, but whatever. Or you can just like turn this all the way around. Just aim it the complete wrong way. So just throwing ammo out there and waiting to see. There's these positions here, but apparently they're pushing in already to Hill 15. Let's see if we get a warning or not. Or a hint that somebody's around. We're gonna want to go for like 40 something. It's about 23 difference, so 849. I think we're all firing on that. Oh yeah. Oh, this guy's pushing in like an idiot. I'm gonna watch him get fucking nailed. Yeah. Called it. Like, why are you pushing out there, bro? You did not have to push out there. He had no reason to be out there. He was gonna get mad at me about it, I bet. You know he's probably gonna punish me. $8.50. Oh god. I think it's time for me to leave already after my next shot. Someone might get angry and try to murder me. You know, it was a complete accident. I'm gonna bring this supply truck to our team. If I follow this road, then we hit an intersection, I make a left. Just gonna bring this up to our team and then try and get the supply crates to them. It's gonna probably be better if I go straight to the second intersection, make a left there, and then pull into Hill 15 with all these supplies there. Take the more direct approach right in and drop our supply crates right at the town. Almost an hour and a half into today's session. Brought our team supplies. Punished 2 times. I figured. That's why I hopped off already. I was like, killed a few people. Killed a lot more enemies, but still killed a few people unintentionally. It's apparently 70 degrees today, so it's like t-shirt weather outside. Just unexpected. 14-7 right now. At this rate, this might be our last match of the day. It's terrible as that sounds. My goal is to consider gaining back 15 minutes from this or Insurgency. Usually Insurgency takes the hit, or both games will take the hit. My goal is 1:45 to 2 per game, somewhere in there. So if like we can get this stream to 1:45, which this match should, or we'll just play the full 2 if the match continues on. But if we hold them, pretend at this point the match ends in 16, 17 minutes, we'll just make that the end of the stream. Hate to disappoint anyone. This week's not going to finish off optimally, but I promise you guys I will. I feel like I need the vacation. I got to get it, a break from work, a break from gaming, kind of just get away from normal day life, go take a vacation, have a nice time. All that good stuff. Can't see him. But I get a vacation, then we'll get back in action on Thursday. And I'll have to think about if I'm going to start any TGS changes next week. Alright, prepped a video for this week, so I'll release that video Monday or Tuesday, but it won't be under our new setup. Eventually, I plan to overhaul a lot of our stuff. I think it's going to be an overhaul that includes titles, descriptions, all that kind of stuff that's important for YouTube SEO. We're going to see if it really helps and if we can get this channel where I want it to go. To the current stage, I feel like maybe our keywords aren't good. It's also a quiet day on Hella Loose. I think this game in general just doesn't have the views like Call of Duty does or other games. Seems like they're taking Hill 15. But yeah, like I said, if we hit at least 1:45 minutes on this session, that's it for me. If this match ends, we'll play the next session until the 2-hour mark, and then we'll ditch. My favorite shooter game. I don't see any reason to change the TGS schedule either at this current time. We're going to keep our current lineup going. Keeping Hella Loose Insurgency Saturdays indefinitely. Unless these servers are down or the game's broken for a week, I'll be here. Probably order some grub during the break. Set up that scheduled order so it arrives like right at the end of Insurgency. I can run my dog out and do that. I think it's going to friggin' storm later. Supposedly like 40 to 60 mile per hour winds or something like that. So I doubt we'll be outside long. Man, I don't know why I'm yawning. Probably because I slept under 6 hours last night. Part of the reason I'll cut tonight a little bit shorter. We gotta hold them off for 12 minutes. They're starting to take it right now. Fuck. I did not see that. I thought that was a friendly tank. I would have never expected that to be an enemy tank. That was crazy. We need to keep this going. It's been a crazy fight. Match ends in 11 minutes, which I kind of hope it does. We'll call it there. I always hate cutting my stream shorter than 2 hours, but at this point, I can't worry about it. So if you heard that, that was my living room gaming chair, not my good quality one I use in the man cave. This is my cheap, like $100 Amazon chair. We gotta hold hill 15. We just gotta keep holding it. There's so many rockets. It's fucking ridiculous. It gets tense because we have 8.5 minutes to hold it, which you think wouldn't be too bad, but there's a lot going on in 8 minutes in this game. At 50 v 50. It is going down right now. I can imagine someday in the future we're gonna have games like this that are like, 250 v 250 or something crazy. It's just gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be like gaming that we've never ever seen before. Actually sounds awesome. It's got massive, like online, like 500 v 500 server. You just have like a map that's legitimately like, it almost ends up being like squad at that point. You could probably double this down to 100 people and it would still be playable. Gosh damn it. I was trying to get down to that tank. Distracted because I looked at my camera. It rained a lot last night. Like, in my whole community, it the size of a puddle in front of our house. I wasn't sure if it got bigger, but it's been sunny out, but it's going to pour later again, so it's going to fill right back up. So between the 4:15 was our goal cutoff time. We're 6 minutes out from holding this. We're not having any luck on this point. Now we're really up shit's creek because we can't spawn in on hill 15, and anyone who died is going to have to make their way back up there. Just got to hold it for 4.5 minutes. That's it. Don't let them take it. No. Destroyed an enemy garrison. I literally hit that. I got a kill. I got one dude and I took out a garrison right there. That fucking rocket across, like, not half the map, but you get the idea. It feels like it. That was awesome. I was really hoping they would take hill 5, or we would hold hill 15. Because we got 15 minutes left on the stream clock, or less, depending how this goes. I was just going to end at the end of this match, but if they push us back, I guess I'll stick out until we hit 2 hours on the actual clock, but I'll have to ditch out I don't have flexibility today. Got to get off by 6:45 on stream, so we got to start Insurgency by 4:45. So yeah, we'll go till 4:15 p.m. ET. My team seems to be holding it. We had to hold it for 3 minutes. We win. That'll be perfect end of the stream. Definitely not my favorite day on Hell Loose. Feel like we've had the frame rate drop issue when there's a lot of smoke on the map. It's been annoying. The last 2 streams, I don't know when that started, but it's just started happening recently to me. And some of the lag you feel, especially in vehicles. See all those people right there? Oh my god. Are they really just fucking camping our spawn? Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. There's spawn killers in every game. This game it's more reasonable than Call of Duty, but dude just fucking camping right next to our spawn. Kind of want to go back to the first spawn, this one, and then make our way north. Try and get behind them. So figure out what's going on. Might just go with my tradition of getting a buff chick pan pizza tonight. Be my last takeout before I'm done my vacation. I'll probably be eating out for today through Wednesday, considering, you know, I'm going on vacation, so. But I guess by Thursday, I'm not going to want takeout anymore. I'll have to ponder some ideas for the weekend. Sort of someone like lurking near that house. We better have fucking got that guy. I mean, that's the guy that killed me. That's gonna be stream with that. Sorry to disappoint anyone, but like I said, I was hoping to make up to 15 minutes back between these streams. Might as well let it come out of Hell Let Loose since we're ending the match right around 1:50. It's not like we can do much in 10 minutes in Hell Let Loose anyway. We went 18 and 15 on this match. And that's the final match of today. 8 artillery kills, 20 shot hits, threw 6 grenades, 1 grenade kill. Not too shabby. We're level 64 in this game, not surprised. Alright, not much else to say. Got destroyed a garrison, 50% accuracy. 18 and 15 is our KD, so let's back out. Let's go over our KD for the day and get out of here. So we went 5 and 6 on the first match because I got team killed twice. Technically should be 5 and 4, but I'll count what the game said, 5 and 6. And then we went 18 and 15 on match number 2. That's going to equate to 23 and 21. One of our lower KDs in this game lately, but honestly, as long as it's above 1.0, it's better than doing bad. So Yeah, because 5 and 6, 18 and 15. Yeah, 5 plus 18, which is 23. Yeah, 15 plus 6, which is 21. 23 divided by 21 is a 1.10 KD. So we had a 1.10 KD today. It's our lowest KD of the week, surprisingly. Usually it's one of our highest, but I mean, having your lowest KD of the week at 1.1 isn't bad at all. It's pretty damn good if you ask me. Here's our schedule real quick again. If you're interested, got Insurgency next. We're pushing that to 4:45-ish, if not sooner. I'll try and be on sooner, but I'm not going to guarantee. 4:45 or sooner. I will play that for, an hour and a half to 2, somewhere in there. Then I got to walk the dog and get delivery, watch Tears of the Sun, and get on Ground Branch tonight. Ground Branch will be pushed back to 11 p.m. so I can accommodate watching over a 2-hour movie. And then we'll just do one long session of Ground Branch for like 2.5, 3 hours, and that'll be it for today. I will be on vacation Sunday through Wednesday, so I will not be live Sunday through Wednesday. We will be back in action on Thursday, full afternoon. I'm thinking MW2 and Warzone back-to-back. Probably something like 2:30 to 4:30, 5 to 7 or something like that. Then on Friday, we'll be doing probably Hogwarts Legacy and Forza Horizon 5 DLC. Then Friday night, we'll be doing usual Friday night next week. We'll be back to normal scheduling Thursday, but we'll be doing back-to-back sessions on Thursday, Friday since I'm off work. So Hello Loose is unaffected next week, just to throw it out there. I don't need our intermission screen. We need our supporter screen since we're closing down. Shout out to Jay Smoke across the board. Millions Food Reviews on membership Super Chat. Patreon on BBT. This list has gotten quiet lately. It's that time of year. Elsewise, I'll check you guys out. We'll see you guys later. I'm on Insurgency Sandstorm in roughly a half hour. And that'll be it for the afternoon streams. This game, I usually would stick around 2+ hours, but we were 45 minutes late today, and I'm trying to accommodate an extra long movie today. So instead of playing another 10 minutes, we'll just call it early. I'll catch you guys on Insurgency. Peace out.